This is My Brave Australia, Central Coast. I want to firstly say thank you to everyone for being here today, for sharing your Sunday afternoon with us.
I feel privileged to be here today to do acknowledgement to country. A little bit about me. I've travelled around Australia now for the last 2.5 years, telling my story on how I broke the lifestyle of addiction and incarceration.
For over 20 years now, I've by definition been a carer. And a few years back, I started to recognise that my way of thinking and living was not heading down a good path.
A lot of people just aren't exposed to the stories and the lives of people who suffer from mental illness, so they don't understand what happens to them during their lives.
But I don't want anyone to know that I'm at a crossroad and I can see the train coming in the distance and I can't move. I'm stuck. The fuel light is on in my car and I can see the train and I'm slamming myself against the door yet I can't get out. I just can't.
You probably all know telling stories is hard. Probably all know that. I'm looking for the answers to how to tell mine.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name's John. I'm from the Central Coast, originally from Sydney. And music's been a passion of my life, all my life. And I've written this song especially for This Is My Brave, called Good Friends.
I've been told to get over it, have a warm bath, you have nothing to be depressed about, you shouldn't be taking tablets, or you are menopausal.
As years went by, I became ill and isolated myself, curled in a ball like the armadillo, thick shell and rolled into a ball.
It is now in my 49th year of life that I am receiving treatment and support that is consistent and abundant to me. I am very weary, but I am doing my best to persevere as things are starting to improve in ways I have hoped they would for many years.
But what happens when you bring your baby home and he won't sleep? What happens if he's not putting on weight after a week? What happens when they ask you questions and you can't speak?
The rocks that they threw at me over those years, I have used to build my own castle. That happy, carefree little girl has returned, and I like her. This and much more is why at 71 years young, I chose to be brave. Thank you.